Nick finally watched Morbius.
I watched Morbius. This is the official Movie Nights Morbius review.
So I saw it on its opening week. I saw it opening night.
You saw it opening night.
I saw it opening night.
I saw it several months later on a loud deck of a cruise ship, as the director intended.
Of course, yes. So, thoughts on Morbius?
Where to begin? All right.
Wait. Can we address one thing really quick?
Yeah.
Why does she pronounce it Nobel Prize?
Right? That bothered me.
Bothered me too.
She called it Nobel Prize.
Oh, man, it bothered me too.
Also, they just assume you understand that he rejected it.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see him tell off the scientist.
Yeah, would have been a great
why
scene.
not? All right. I don't even know where to begin. All right. Let's start with the pros.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the cons.
You know what? No, let's do pros.
Let's do pros.
Matt Smith tried.
Matt Smith gave it his all.
Yes,
Matt
he
Smith
did.
showed up, and he's like, you paid me, you're getting me.
Yep.
And he tried to do something.
Yeah. Jared Leto's not awful.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's too weird for me.
Yeah.
I thought some of the action.
I thought the submarine, or not the submarine, but the boat fight was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Then it just became like a CGI nonsense.
Yeah. Dude, wasn't it bothersome, moving into cons, wasn't it bothersome how you could tell how fucked with the movie was?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Like, the editing, especially, like, around the jail. Everything with the jail, I'm like, we're missing, like, half this movie.
The cops were... I didn't get them.
There's one Venom 2 reference.
There's one Venom 2 reference. It's a CGI mess.
Yep.
The editing, the story's all over. The story jumps so much.
It never... by the way, I'm going to spoil a little... we're going to spoil Morbius.
Yeah.
It never remotely attempts to establish that bats can listen to him.
Oh, no, they just do at the end.
And the end of the movie is... And Milo's also a vampire.
They do one part where it's like they've accepted me as one of their own.
Yeah, but like...
The other bats can't control the other bats.
Yeah, and like Milo can't. He's also a vampire.
Yeah. He couldn't just push him away.
Yeah. Also, they definitely ripped off the Batman Begins score when he stepped in.
Oh my God.
You heard that too?
Yeah, it was the same score.
I'm like, what the hell?
And then... I'm trying to like... I'm so scattered brain on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Pros, Matt Smith tried.
Yep.
The boat fight scene was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bad movie,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not bad where it's unwatchable.
Yeah.
It's bad in a good time to watch it for the memes.
Well, and here's the thing. Another thing I liked.
Yeah.
I liked the idea of synthetic blood.
I didn't because I felt like a cheap way to not have an R-rated movie.
It was, but of all the things to come up with,
Yeah.
it's better than the suckers in the hands from the
No,
animated
that would have been
series.
it made it better. Doesn't say it's Morbin time. Also, I hated the way he drank the blood.
Yeah, like with the...
Like he like double fisted like the, and I'm like, why is he doing that?
Yeah.
Also, Matt Smith just kind of finds him.
Yeah.
There was like
They wasted Jared Harris.
wasted him.
Uh-huh.
And again, just nothing felt coherent.
Yeah. And the editing was
Or
just
cohesive.
horrible.
Like the movie
Yeah.
just didn't flow.
Yeah. Something happened. Something happened to that movie.
Yeah.
And okay, can we please talk about the best parts?
The post credit scenes with Vulture.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah. So we're not saying anything new that the internet's already heard, but you see the spell in the air from No Way Home, and
The purple spell with the rift.
and
Yeah.
Michael Keaton comes in, which makes no fucking sense with what they established in that movie.
Not at all, but also Electro didn't know Peter Parker was Spider-Man, and he gets pulled in, so whatever.
But that is more believable. Off-screen, him learning who Peter Parker is more believable than just, oh, Doctor Strange lied about what the spell does.
Yeah, because it's it's lazy of like he learned it at some point.
Yeah.
It's like, fine.
Yeah.
This one, it's like, why is he in a different universe?
Yeah. It makes zero sense.
Like, it would have been more believable if he broke out of prison in the MCU, Vulture.
Yeah.
And then happened to be flying by where it got sucked and he gets pulled in.
Yeah.
And
he
then,
also has a new Vulture suit that's made out of apparently car parts because he didn't have the Chitauri technology in that universe.
I'll tell you what. I'll give him the mask. The mask looks
cool. Yeah.
But also just the whole prison thing, like that. You could tell that was in the movie because it was in the trailers.
Yeah.
And they just chopped it up to be a post-credit scene, which adds no context
just
to anything.
Just say this is this world's Vulture.
Yeah.
Everyone in the audience would have been like, all right.
Yeah, there's a Spider-Man, there's a Vulture.
No, they wanted to connect to the biggest movie in the world at the time.
And also, then, in the other post-credit scene, why does Vulture probably knows Spider-Man has to do with it because he was probably watching the news.
Yeah.
Why does Morbius care?
We've never established in this world that there's a Spider-Man.
Not at all. So why is he, like, intriguing?
You know what makes...
Intriguing.
Yeah, intriguing.
Intriguing.
You know what... Fuck. You know what makes the post-credit scene, the very last one, 20% better? Is if Michael Keaton says, has something to do with Spider-Man, I think, and Morbius just says, who's Spider-Man?
Who? Yeah.
Much more interesting. But instead, they make us think, no, everyone knows about Spider-Man, you dumb fucks watching in the theater. And it's
Does Venom now know that there's a Spider-Man too?
Apparently fucking everybody knows. Yeah.
Well, I guess Venom does because he watched the newscast. But
yeah, but he also got pulled into the MCU.
Yeah, and then pulled back.
It wasn't in his world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So...
Yeah, that makes no sense because in No Way Home, he gets pulled into the MCU. He's talking to the bartender, and he goes, I might have to talk with this Spider-Man. Like, he says it like, I've never heard of this before.
Yeah.
Jesus
Which,
Christ.
That's fine, because now it can set up that he's going to look for a Spider-Man in his universe.
Yes.
But Morbius having no idea. Morbius being like, you're trying to wreak havoc, which also makes no sense, because they tried to build him up as an anti-hero.
Yeah.
So why was, where did this sharp villain turn happen?
And same thing for Vulture.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just not going to care that, like, his family is, like...
Should have been an R-rated, show me more killing.
Yep.
And vampire.
More vampire stuff, yep.
And cut out, like, 90% of that movie.
And just say Vulture's from that world.
Yeah.
Like, that was the easiest fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
Nobody would have cared. Mm-hmm. No one. No one.
You can make him exactly the same. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, character-wise and everything.
Yeah. But just like, oh, this is Adrian Toomes here.
I think it's upsetting because I really like both Venom movies.
I like the second one.
And then you have Craven, which comes out in 4 months that has no marketing or trailer yet.
Yep. And then Madam Web is shooting. Who knows what the fuck that movie is.
So I'm curious if and when we'll see Morbius again, and if they'll manage to 180 his character a bit.
Yeah.
But what a movie.
What a movie indeed. Are you happy you saw it?
Yes. I am.
I have the 4K if you ever want to watch it again.
I was just more fascinated by, like, every choice that was made in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
More so than anything else.
Yeah. Also, how much of a dick was Morbius as a kid when he goes, no, your name is Milo?
Yeah. Just changes the guy's name immediately.
And he accepts it forever.
And Jared Harris referred to him as Milo several times from there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Jared Harris accepted it too.
Yeah.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know whether to go recommend or don't recommend on it, because it is an entertaining watch, for sure.
Maybe add some drinks.
Yeah. Recommend, but with outside inhibitor. Be drunk.
I would say it's a recommend if you're the person who has to see all of the like Marvel, like Sony Marvel movies. Like if you're that person, recommend just because you have to. If you're not that person and you don't give a shit,
don't watch
it.
Don't watch it.
Not a recommendation.
Yeah. It's like the two classes. This is like the one that's like, do you like this stuff and you just need to watch them all?
Yeah.
And do you know like the behind the scenes stuff like we do, like what was cut out of the movie, like Vulture being in the movie for a while?
Because in the trailers, he's being transferred from jail.
Yeah.
And he says he sees Michael Morbius and calls him Michael Morbius. So it's like, clearly, I think the original plan was he was just from that world, which works so much better.
So like I like seeing that stuff, knowing everything that like just being like, why did they make this choice?
Yeah.
And again, the cops made no sense.
I want to talk to Sony. Like I want to talk to Andy Pascal and be like, can you please fucking explain yourself here?
Yeah.
Just tell me what happened.
In conclusion, it's Morbin time.
Fucking A.